Hello everybody, how are you doing today? Welcome back to another video with me, Trisha Schinkel. I am your intuitive healer and emotional wellness coach from innerbuddha.ca. So today I am talking to you about the veil. This is a very big part of the awakening, and I thought it was really important to share with you. So that is something that I really wanted to kind of plant the seed, open your awareness, maybe blow your mind, who knows. This is all from my own experiences. This is from what I've channeled and what my guides have shared with me to share with you. So if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure to please like, share, and subscribe. That is very important, and get the message out there. Yeah. So again, this is all from my experience. So take it or leave it from information. If you resonate with, great. If you don't, great. This is just for the ones that are looking for the information. So what can I tell you about the veil? So I'm not sure what your own knowledge is. So the veil itself is something that is placed. It's this cloak that is placed on you at time of birth. When you come into this world, you have a veil of forgetting. I call it the veil of amnesia, really, because we really are forgetting where we came from, who we are, and what we came here to do, right? So we come in as these little babies, just innocent, coming here full of excitement, full of joy, ready to soak up all the information, right? And now we're in a really great time where the whole entire consciousness of the planet is shifting, and we're going to a different frequency. We're going to a different dimension. We're going from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. That's a whole nother video right there. But it is all very relevant too. So awakening really is remembering. It's lifting the veil of forgetting and seeing what's on the other side, right? And a big part of remembering is looking through the veil, is seeing what's on the other side, what we've been hidden from, what we've hidden from ourselves, which is very interesting. We come into this world, it's an agreement that we all come in collectively, agree upon. When we come in, we agree upon who we meet, the experiences that we have, how we meet certain people, the events that bring us together, and also the events that break us apart, right? Some events are meant to break us apart, but then we hang on because of attachment, and that is something that causes deep suffering, right? So if you find that you're grasping on to something that's kind of played out already, it's already done, and it's leaving for a reason, right? It was contracted in, and there are times where it's contracted out. Not always, but sometimes, right? So we are here and we forget everything. So each time we come to Earth, we agreed to this. We came in, and the thing is that coming to Earth is one of the hardest planets to live on because of the physical feelings, emotions, and attachments that all are a part of this collective game that we all agreed upon, the rules, right? We all created this game on this earth, on this platform. It's like a play that everyone's has their part, right? So only the strongest are really the ones who come to Earth, because this is the Earth. The Earth is a place of mastery. We come here to not only be a student, but to become the master of whatever it is that we are building upon from our previous lives, right? So really, what we need to remember is that we're not only this physical body, we are more than that. We are source consciousness. We are light. We are light beings on the inside, right? This is just a shell. This is just a highly technological, advanced shell that we have been working on for thousands and thousands of years. And it's a software program inside our mind. That's why we can never ever guess what you're thinking. Like if you were to just stop everything that you're doing right now and just focus on your thoughts, just focus on it and try to predict what your next thought will be. You don't know that. I wouldn't know that. You can think about it. You can try to observe it. I mean, sometimes they're running so fast and so rapid that it's kind of hard to catch on, but it's because it's a program, it's a software, and it's running behind the scenes at all times. And it's not something that can be controlled. And a lot of people try to do that with meditation, and that's not the purpose of meditation. Meditation is actually meant to bring you back to your own consciousness, to your soul, to connect with that inner part of you that knows everything and is connected to source, right? So this highly advanced, technologically advanced bodysuit that we're wearing, we must know that we are not our body. We are not our thoughts, and we are not our words. We are not our experiences, and we are not our jobs. We are not all these titles and identities that we place upon ourselves. That is the character that you are playing in this movie, in this play, in this game, whatever you want to call it, right? And here, this message is here to remind you of that and not to get caught up in the drama of it all and the chaos, right? There's so much chaos right now. And I think that's why my guides really urged me to share this message with you, so that you can remember that you are so much more than what has been going on in your life. Your life is just a play. It was set up for you to learn and experience these things that you've experienced, right? So you are pure, loving light and consciousness inside. Every cell, every molecule, every part of your being, that is who you are. You came here for a mission, and your mission is to figure out your mission. Which is a paradox all on its own, right? So I'm just here to remind you that you don't have to get caught up in it all. You can take a step back and really look at the bigger picture, because there is one. There definitely is. And that's why we use the veil, so that we can learn the bigger picture deeper and deeper each time we come, each time we go, right? And you're here to remember this. And I'm here to help you remember and remind you, right? So every one of us did come here with a plan, and that plan is all about growth, all about advancing, all about expanding, right? Learning upon it. And you've set little hints for yourself along your path. So these are all those moments of deja vus, those synchronicities, that being in the right place at the right time, seeing that one person and bumping into somebody on accident. Nothing's an accident, by the way. Everything is pre-planned. But it's just to keep you on track, right? What feels good, follow those urges, follow those inklings that you get. What feels good is showing you down the right path, right? What feels bad isn't necessarily bad. It's just another path of learning, right? So there's no such thing as good or bad. There just is learning. That's it. And it's your choice whether you learn one way or another, right? And we all experience awakenings in different ways, in different stages, right? Some of us, it takes years and years, these little things that kind of trickle in every once in a while and just drop in and, have those traumatic moments or those emotional things that happen to you. In those times, there's a lesson for you to learn. There's something for you to kind of hone in on, right? Get more familiar with what the message is behind the scene that you have placed in front of yourself, right? And you are 100% responsible for everything that happens to you in your life. Now, I know that could be a hard pill to swallow, especially if you've had a really hard experience in your life or if you've gone through a lot of traumatic experiences. But it's only through those traumatic experiences, those hard times, is where the biggest opportunities of growth really is. That's just it, really. And it's this moment of coming to realization that there is nothing else. It's a play. And those moments, those things that happen to you, if you look at each and every one of those things that happened, you can extract a lesson and grow significantly from that. It's all about looking at it in a different perspective and taking it in, not emotionally, but objectively. That is so key. And I find that some people really have a hard time to detach the emotion from the objective, right? So that's where I come in. That's where my coaching comes in. That's where if you're needing help and support, or you have questions, or you're not sure of what's going on, or if you're experiencing something, you're at a different stage of awakening and you really are just stuck, there's people who can help you, and I'm one of them. So again, with awakening, you know, it can also happen just like that, just this big awakening. It could be a near-death experience. It could be experiencing a death of a close family member or friend, right? Being in a car accident. Those are really big experiences that wake you up, give you that jolt, right? They're meant to be there, not for you to suffer, but for you to grow. And that's the biggest thing, is this veil that's placed on you when we come in, it's a learning tool, right? If you knew what you were coming in to do and how to do it and where to do it and who you're supposed to meet, it wouldn't be a test. There wouldn't be any growth, right? You would just follow the steps. And what fun is that? So I just wanted to share this with you. I felt really called to just put this out there. There's so much more in depth that we could go through this, but I feel like I've kind of shared enough as it is right now. So again, if you have any questions, or if you need support, don't feel afraid to reach out. That's what I'm here for. You can always, message me at www.innerbuddha.ca/questions. You can always comment on the post below. And yeah, just don't be afraid to, reach out and see what else is available for you. And maybe you can start seeing your life in a different way, which is going to change things for you in a whole new way. So that's it for me. I just wanted to share this with you. And if this resonates with you, please share. It is so important that other people get to hear this message as well. All right. Much love. Mwah. Take care. Bye-bye.